Freedom is a really big topic showing up in our collective right now, and for good reason. It is a very important thing. It is really the foundation in which so much is built upon. And if you live in the US, it is what so much is built upon, this idea of freedom. But what is freedom? This has been something I have been really working with my guides around and asking questions and really being brought into a higher perspective and higher awareness around, because I believe that for many we have this idea, this preconceived notion that freedom is simply to be living without constriction, to be living free from, to not have restraints and to not have obligations, to not have limitations and things that we must do and obligations. However, what if all of this could be an aspect of freedom when we are living in alignment with our soul? You see, when we are living in alignment with our soul, this is freedom. And what I found really fascinating is, for myself, I desired freedom. We all desire freedom. We say we desire freedom. And yet, I thought that freedom meant no obligations, no constrictions, restrictions. And yet, what my guides brought through to me was that this isn't the case. Freedom might come with great responsibility. However, when that responsibility is in alignment with your soul, this is one of the greatest freedoms that we can imagine, because freedom is a state of consciousness. And when we have this state of consciousness, our world will reflect this back to us. So many of us are waiting for our world to show us that we can be free, but freedom is birthed from within. It doesn't matter what is going on out there. You cultivate what is in here. So we're going to be diving into a channeled message, a very fast, short channeled message, short and sweet, on freedom. And the invitation today is to really get clear on what your flavor of freedom is. There are multiple paradigms and things in which we are told our freedom. We are told that this is what freedom looks like, feels like, and should be. But there are no shoulds here. There's only your soul's true, deep essence of freedom. So with that, I just invite you to take these few moments for yourself, taking a big deep breath in wherever you are, and allowing your soul to receive this message. And with that, let us dive into the channeled message. Freedom as an expression and byproduct of soul alignment. For you see, to be free is not to not do. It is not to not have responsibilities. Freedom actually may come with tremendous responsibility. But responsibility aligned with truth and love is an honor to uphold, an honor to create, and the very energy that expands you into greater freedom. Freedom has been deemed as the opposite, or as the opposing force to constriction and limitation. But freedom is a state of consciousness. It is not dependent upon external situations. However, when you are free in your consciousness, your external will begin to mirror this back to you. And so, open your heart to your flavor, wisdom, and frequency of freedom. For there is the freedom within you that no one can tell you, create for you, or show you. And if you, it is you and your journey and with your soul and source. A freedom that lives in your heart and permeates your reality. This is true freedom. To live untethered by societal imprints and constraints, and instead into the abundance of soul truth, soul knowing, and soul destiny. This is freedom. So just breathing in those words, remembering that you hold the keys to your freedom. You hold the wisdom that unlocks your unique flavor and frequency of freedom. And if you need help and support in this, the miracle frequency is where we dive into working with our soul and source and our angels and guides to help us to see, to create, to birth our flavor of freedom, our soul's mission, our soul's divine assignment that we came here to do in this life. All of the details will be below for that, to live into magic, miracles, and synchronicities, which is simply a byproduct of living into your soul's freedom. And if you need deeper support for one-on-one, info will be for that below. And with that, I am just sending you all infinite love and light.